Andrew Selover here with Marist Head Athletic Director Tommy Marshall. Coach Marshall, last Friday we found out that Marist versus Blessed Trinity game would have to be canceled for this Friday due to a positive COVID-19 test from a Blessed Trinity player. What has the process been like since then, trying to find a game for this Friday, and what options did Marist consider?
Andrew, it has been a wild ride. We started last Saturday trying to contact schools out of state, in state. We contacted 28 different schools. Thought we had a couple of opportunities from out of state that didn't pan out. We tried in state. We tried school systems. We tried schools from Virginia, Charlotte, Chattanooga, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, you name it. We had talked to them. And then we talked to local schools. We talked to schools from Columbus, Augusta, Macon. So it's been a wild ride. The funny story is, right yesterday, I canceled everything about 1 o'clock yesterday. Officials, sideline crew, put it on the website, made it official. 2 hours later, we get a call that Holy Innocents had been canceled. And so it worked out. It was one of those things that just sort of fell into our lap for both schools.
And Coach Marshall, did the athletics department have a plan for trying to get a 10th game back on the schedule if Marist did not play this Friday?
We did not. We had an open date, but we couldn't find anybody that really matched up. And it was going to be key for us. We hadn't even gone to there yet. We were just trying to find one for this game. So we hadn't gone that far yet, so I really don't know the answer to that question yet. We were just trying to get a game for this opener for this week.
And after that cancellation with Blessed Trinity for this Friday, Marist is not scheduled now to play Blessed Trinity or St. Pius, two of the biggest rivals in fellow Catholic schools. What have been some of the challenges of trying to put together a schedule for this season with having to deal with region realignments and the pandemic?
Hey, that was almost the perfect storm, Andrew. You put them together, and it was like Katie bar the door. It was wild. Just trying to get a schedule with the new regions and everything, especially with the CAB pushing theirs back to October 1st, which really didn't affect us, which was a plus, that we still had our schedule intact. And then, of course, Blessed Trinity, their situation was unfortunate. And, the BT situation, they do get to play Pius next week on 2 days practice. So at least they got one game back. They were going to have to miss 3 weeks and their bye if things worked out, but GHSA sort of helped them out. And GHSA sent us a list of people that we contacted, but it was a late venue. We called 7A schools, we called 6A schools, we called 5A schools. We were just trying to find a game. And so Coach Chadwick was on the phone all the time. Coach Schofidy was on the phone all the time. I was on the phone with GHSA, a lot of the school systems, APS, DeKalb, Gwinnett, we call Cobb County. We tried, Andrew, every way you could think of. We tried to find a game. Right, we thought we'd fallen through. We canceled everything, and it fell into our lap. So, amen. Call those a God thing.
Yeah, it's perfect. And Marist has never faced Holy Innocents. So what excites you the most about playing Holy Innocents this Friday? And do you think this game might lead to more matchups between the two schools in the future?
Very definitely. As you know, we used to play Lovett and Westminster and couldn't get goes back on the calendar. And Holy Innocents had just opened up with Pace. So they've already played a game and we haven't, which is usually an advantage to that team because they've got all the kinks out and all the little things. They got to correct a lot of the mistakes. So, very definitely could, very local. It's funny that we search for schools all over the Southeast, including Virginia, and then we settle on one that's probably 6 or 7 miles away. So it's funny how that worked out. But it's a great thing it could, Andrew. It could lead to other things.
Definitely, and it's good to have a game back on the schedule. We're excited for tomorrow night. You seem excited. Coach Marshall, Amen. Thanks for your time.
Amen. Hope everybody tune into NBC tomorrow night. Right now it's parents only, as you know, of participants, players of cheerleaders, band, and football players, and the same for Holy Innocents. We hope that everybody will be watching NBC.
Thank you so much, Coach Marshall.
Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate you.